All my life I've wanted to come here, and now I can finally say that I've climbed the Great Wall of China. This is Living Local, Traveling Global with Kelley Ferro, featuring United States Tour Operators Association member Wendy Wu Tours in China. The Great Wall. I know you've heard about it, but trust me, it's something else when you see it. USTOA member Wendy Wu Tours had arranged for us to see a specific part of the wall that was a little bit less touristy than most. Mutianyu is the name of the area, and at the crack of dawn, we drove 2 hours from Beijing to get to the mountain base. Leaving in the morning is the best piece of advice I can give you. We were among the first people up, taking the scenic cable car all the way up to a watchtower. Seeing the wall without crowds is so peaceful and really gives you a chance to appreciate how much skill, time, and energy went into this architectural feat. What I think is interesting is the Great Wall used to separate people, and now it brings people from all over the world together.
In my opinion, if it's your first time to Beijing, you must be there to the Great Wall. It's the most important things to see.
I almost felt like I had walked all 14,000 miles of the wall because the climbs were intense. But the views were totally worth it. Make sure to pop out on top of the watchtowers and take a few moments to let it all just sink in.
You can see the people, we don't have any machines in the ancient times. When people, they built the high wall over 600 or 800 meters high by hand. And all of the raw materials of the rocks would come from the south of China, over 2,000 kilometers away.
And a highlight of the Mutianyu area of the wall is the way down. My legs were so sore that I couldn't have been happier to have a speedy, easy ride down in a toboggan. You control your own speed, so let it fly. An equally iconic sight, though at a much lower elevation, are the Terracotta Warriors. This is the site of the famous Terracotta Warriors here in Xi'an, and if it's not on your bucket list already, it should be. Just outside of the ancient city of Xi'an, you can find this UNESCO site. Emperor Qin's mausoleum is a vast complex with many museums. And of course, we had to start off with the highlight, the Warriors. I had heard all about the Terracotta Warriors and seen photos before, but standing here in the largest pit filled with Terracotta Warriors, it's a totally different story. I can't even believe that the Emperor made this many, and these are only some of them. Emperor Qin had spent most of his life recreating his army to protect himself in the afterlife. And it is estimated that there are 8,000 warrior figures uncovered here.
When I stand in front of the warriors, the soldiers, they always, shocked me and amazed me. I can feel, the powerful what is the army, passed to me.
All of this had been underground up until 1974, when a farmer discovered the head of a warrior in his own farmland. Can you imagine? Each figure had a team of artists and laborers creating the warriors exactly after the emperor's army. What amazes me is that all these warriors used to be in color. They were the exact color of each individual warrior right down to their eyeballs. Now they're just the terracotta, but it's really cool to imagine that not only were they each created by hand, they were all painted perfectly, accurately by hand as well. For about $30 extra, we were able to go down on a lower level to get an even closer look at these marvelous figures. Well worth it. Excavation is still happening every day, and more warriors are being uncovered and restored.
Around 30% to 40% excavation finished. Actually, most of the warriors still under buried.
Besides the warriors, chariots and horses were also discovered. Wendy Wu Tours, a USTOA member, made sure to have a guide from the museum with us at all times to help answer all of our questions.
Actually, I like the bronze chariots and horses most because it just embodies the ancient technology in China. From the bronze chariots and horses, I know how wise my ancestors are.